The conflict in Ukraine has entered a dangerous new phase. Russian forces have intensified their shelling in southeastern Ukraine. Civilian areas are bearing the brunt of the assault. This marks a grim escalation in the ongoing war. Ukrainian officials report heavy bombardment in the Donetsk and Zaporizhia regions. These areas have witnessed some of the fiercest fighting in recent months. The attacks are relentless, causing widespread destruction and displacement. This surge in violence comes as Russia seeks to solidify its control over these contested areas. The Kremlin's objective remains to establish a land bridge connecting Russia to Crimea. The human cost of this ambition continues to mount. In a bold move, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed military operations inside Russia. This unprecedented admission signals a significant shift in Ukraine's strategy. It marks a new phase in the conflict. Zelensky's announcement, while lacking specifics, carries immense weight. It serves as a direct challenge to Russian President Vladimir Putin. It indicates Ukraine's resolve to take the fight to the aggressor. This development has sent shockwaves through the international community. The Kremlin condemned the operations as terrorist attacks. This raises the stakes of the conflict considerably. Ukrainian forces are increasingly relying on innovative tactics. Drone ambushes have become a hallmark of their defense. Recent footage reveals the effectiveness of these attacks. Small, commercially available drones are being modified. They carry explosives and target Russian military assets. The footage shows these drones striking tanks, armored vehicles, and supply lines. These low-cost, high-impact tactics are inflicting significant losses on Russian forces. They are disrupting supply lines and demoralizing troops. This demonstrates Ukraine's ability to adapt and innovate on the battlefield. Section 4. Shifting Tides, Strategic Implications of Ukraine's Offensive Actions. Ukraine's recent actions signal a potential turning point in the conflict. Taking the fight to Russian soil has both strategic and psychological implications. It demonstrates Ukraine's determination to resist Russian aggression. The drone ambushes highlight the resourcefulness of Ukrainian forces. They are effectively leveling the playing field against a technologically superior adversary. These successes offer a glimmer of hope for Ukraine. However, the situation remains fluid and unpredictable. Russia's response to these developments will be crucial. The potential for further escalation remains a serious concern. Section 5. The Global Stage, International Reactions, and the Path Forward. The international community is closely watching the unfolding events in Ukraine. Condemnation of Russia's actions continues to grow. Support for Ukraine remains steadfast. Western allies are providing Ukraine with military and humanitarian aid. This support has been instrumental in Ukraine's resistance. The United States and its NATO partners are stepping up their assistance. The path to peace remains elusive. Diplomatic efforts are ongoing, but a resolution seems distant. The conflict's global ramifications are becoming increasingly apparent. Section 6. The Human Cost, a reminder of the conflict's devastating toll. Amidst the geopolitical analysis and military strategies, it is crucial to remember the human cost of this conflict. Millions of Ukrainians have been displaced from their homes. Cities and towns lie in ruins. The physical and psychological scars of war will endure for generations. The international community must prioritize humanitarian aid. Support for the Ukrainian people remains paramount. The conflict in Ukraine is a tragedy on an immense scale. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the devastating consequences of war.